No, that's what I no earlier. Somebody, I think the guy said that about the couch thing. Like, yeah, I knew I wanted sex, so I told him. I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, when I'm sober, I'm not gonna text you like, oh, how are you? No, no, no. I'm just gonna text you for sex. And he was like, okay. And I was like, wait, are you single? Like, do you have a girlfriend? He was like, no. I was like, okay. So then, like, I would say like 2 days later, I text him. I was like, oh, you want to come over? And he is like, yeah. So he comes over. We do what. And I was like, this is me. I'm very private. So I was like, when you see me, since we've never spoken in public, I was like, when you see me outside, don't be like, hey, hi. No, let's just keep it between us. Okay, I'm fine with that. And he's single 2 days later. And I'm like, okay, yeah, it has nothing to do with me, whatever. Then he comes back. I tell you, do it again. So I'm like, okay, that's it. 2 times I see you with the girl. It's enough. So, like, that was in June, in July. Like 2, 3 days ago, I hear out my window screaming. So my light was on. So I went in the kitchen and turned the light. Yeah. I was like, how many girls do you have? And it's just, yes. Oh, we were, yes.
If you just wanted a certain thing from him, why does it matter if he's messing with other people?
I wasn't mad, but
said you only wanted sex, but then you weren't he as a girlfriend.
It's funny because my friend said that too, but it's like, chill. If I'm having sex with one person, if I don't want nothing, I'm gonna have sex with one person. He had about, like, I don't know. Then I'm like, wow, you're doing a lot, sir. Like, it's funny. I went to the store. I saw him in the elevator. I took the steps upstairs. Like, I was like,
elevator where?
I told you he lives on my floor. So a little while ago I came from the store. Yeah, I'm done with him. If I see him, it's just like, thanks for having me. Thank you. I'm glad I made you laugh. But yeah, remember for that.
Oh my gosh. I am done with it. You need to be a comedian.
Mom. Anyways. Who would have the sun necklace? Who would have the moon one?
I would have the sun one. You'd have the moon one. You don't
But
think?
mood wise.
I would have the sun one. Okay. For those
who are
of
you
who
more
don't know,
like in the movie? I'm more bubbly, like Tamara's character was, and she had the sun one, right? Cause she was like, "Oh my gosh," and then Tia was like, "Please, just
That's
don't
true.
too."
But the
That's
sun
more like
is
you.
my symbol of life.
Yeah, I'm the sun.
So, but I'm not up when the moon is up.
But
you are.
You act like the moon.
Guys, you need to vote.
But based on on 1 and 2 in the movies,
but
what's
I
your
think
personality more like?
Therefore, I should get the sun since I wake up with the sun and you wake up with the moon.
Y'all know Halle's mood is like, "Hi, I'm chill," like Chloe.
What are you talking about?
Like that. Yeah, Halle is the moon.
Y'all.
Thank you.
Wow.
I'm the sun.
Wow.
Thank you.
Crazy. Wow.
Now, some people saying Halle should be the sun.
Thank
I don't know
you.
about that, ladies
I
and
should
gentlemen.
be the sun. Thank you for the people who are saying that.
I don't know
Thank
about
you.
that. Anyways.
One eternity later.
Another reason why I should be the sun.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
everybody, just so you know, I sleep with a heater beside my bed. Heat is never an issue with me. She's always complaining about, oh, it's so hot in here. It's so hot in here. I can't deal with this. She says she comes to my room. She goes, I can't be in here. It's too hot in here.
She's like a grandma. It
And
feels like a
she-
retirement home when
and
I walk in
she-
her room.
Okay, now that's just foul.
It feels so hot. I'm like, whoa.
She said retirement home? That's foul. So, guys, that's another reason why she would be the moon and I would be the sun. Because she cannot take the heat at all.
But based off of the movies and their personalities,
It's not the movies that we're going.
I would be Tamara, who was the sun.
No. If she can't take the heat, how could she be the sun, guys?
Because I am the heat. Why would I need to add more heat on top of the heat?
If you were the heat, you'd be like lava girl, and it would just be like amazing, and you would not have to do anything about it.
I don't know about that, y'all.
Whatever.
One time we were trying to find a new loctician. And so we found something online
So me, Halle, and Mom, we go. We meet her.
Chloe
Energy was instantly off.
We went home that day.
Hold on.
Chloe goes,
Energy.
I'm not letting her touch my hair.
Energy was instantly off. You know how they have those random signs everywhere in the hair salon that are just really unnecessary? The rules were rude. And the rules were in all caps. Now, the next thing you have to look for when you find a new hairstylist, you look at their head. Look at how their hair looks. And I said, nah, this ain't it, fam. So we go home. I told Mom and Hal, I said, I'm not getting my hair done by her. I said, I feel it in my spirit. If something ain't right.
And me and Mom, so I needed my hair done.
Something ain't right. And I told you that and Mom.
She did. I will say. But I needed my hair done so bad. We were just like, Chloe, it's fine. Like, it's fine. And lo and behold, I went to get my hair done and it was just...
And I don't know how you can mess up locks. She didn't wash your hair? I wasn't there. I said I ain't going nowhere near.
Because I was younger and I was confused. You know when somebody, like, when you sit in the chair and somebody just starts, like, planning your hair or doing your hair. I'm thinking, like, she just want to look at it before she washes it, right?
Please.
And, like, I end up dozing off. And I wake up. I'm like, oh, wow, well, maybe she must have, dunked my head in the sink when I was asleep.
Kiana, hey,
Hi,
girl.
Kiana. I'm like, well, maybe she must have, like, dunked my head in the sink when I was asleep or something. Because I woke up, my hair was, like, done. And then Mom came. Mom was like, did you wash her hair? The lady was like, oh, I didn't know you wanted me to wash her. And Mom was trying to be so calm. And Mom was like, I thought that was included in the...
And so she came home and Halle goes, I should have listened to you, Chloe.
Yeah.
I should have listened to you.
Yeah.
I should advise him.
My boss is pregnant by her supervisor and she don't know how to tell her boyfriend.
Well, paternity doesn't lie. So she either goes on paternity court and brings him on there on Maury, or two, she sits him down at the dining room table and say, hey man, I cheated on you and I'm knocked up.
But you know what?
Honesty is policy.
Come to terms with chit chat. How much you can make a heart, how much can a heart take? But it's y'all hearts at stake. The ship has failed, y'all can't prevail. Be found. Going off of looks, have y'all ever heard of don't judge a book by its cover? My queen, I'm your king. We're gonna be happily things of a past.
Excellent.
That's it.
Thank you so much. We wish you the best.
That was amazing.
Yeah, many blessings.
Keep going, okay? He is so sweet. What courage.
That was really nice.
What courage.
That was really
Amazing. Okay.
that
And
somebody?
catch me. Would I catfish somebody?
Yes.
Yes, I would. And let me explain to you why. Before everybody starts going crazy. I would catfish somebody if I feel like I need to see something. If I feel like some secret squirrel stuff is already going on, I'd be, okay, let me just insert myself, pull some photos down, and then I would slide into his DMs and see if he responds. Yes, I would.
I knew that was going to be.
Now, I wouldn't go that far, but I'm the best at making fake Instagram accounts. How many burner accounts do I have?
You have like
Four.
3.
And they all have followers. They all have realistic photos. You won't be able to tell that it's fake. Now, don't call me weird or crazy.
I don't think it's weird or
no,
crazy.
I haven't finished saying. If a guy that I really liked and we had a great connection with and we started off as friends, but then it started being something serious, and a part of me thinks that if he took all this time and energy to catfish me just to ask questions about himself and our relationship, I don't know if I'm completely mad about that. I would distance myself maybe a week and then I'd be hitting him back up. I'm not going to lie.
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. So you're saying you would be okay with a guy catfishing you because it shows you that he cares? Is that what you're saying?
Okay.
I
Well,
thought that's so sweet.
yeah, can I be honest? There's a few things that's worrisome. One, I didn't understand the dating trainer part. So that threw me off. But it's really nice. I think he meant like he's in training.
Maybe
Yeah?
he meant trainee, like, yeah.
Okay. What also confused me is how he said he's never been in a relationship since he was like how old? And now he's
Since he was a
27?
teenager.
It doesn't sound like it was by choice. Based off of reading between the lines. But this is what I have to say. God always has someone out there for us. So, be yourself. Listen. You will find the one. Be yourself. Why are you laughing? Be yourself. And the right one will come. And that's all I got to say. All I got to say to that.